the sky. Come on closer, baby, let the lights go out. Yeah, we fall and then we rise. No more alibis, I wanna hug now. Yeah, pulling to the fire, baby, we could ride the night. Yeah, I'ma show you, or we could shine the light. Hey, lift your hands, free your mind and mind combine and float up to the higher. It's okay, it's okay. Close your eyes, baby, let me show you pure love, pure love. Come on, baby, let me get you close to pure love, pure love. Pure love, pure love. Pure love, pure love. Walk a straight line, how many fingers? An ecstasy, fragrance lingers. Yeah, and those endless conversations, and you feel it floating now. I finally got you, and I'm following you into the fire. Baby, we could ride the night, yeah. I'ma show you, or we could shine the light, yeah. Lift your hands, free your mind and mind combine and float up to the higher. It's okay, it's okay. Close your eyes, baby, let me show you pure love, pure love. Come on, baby, let me get you close to pure love, pure love. Pure love, pure love. Pure love, pure love. Hold me up, cause you never wanna drop me, not me. Got the key, dancing to unlock me. Side to side, know their fingers don't faze me. Crazy to say, but nothing's gonna stop me. You're dying to get you. I ain't playing with you. Right on, I ain't playing with you. Right on, you should say what you say. Come on, get it on, right on. Come on, get it on. Close your eyes, baby, let me show you pure love, pure love. Come on, baby, let me get you close to pure love, pure love. Close your eyes, baby, let me show you pure love, pure love. Come on, baby, let me get you close to pure love, pure love. Show you, let me show you pure love, pure love.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome. You caught us doing stuff on our phones. There isn't enough time to send everything out and all the things I have to do.
You got a lot of things to do.
And Danielle, now is not the time to be texting me, because I'm on the air live where you were taped. Big difference. So we'll get to you. They're doing it right now. So call it and take it easy.
Happy Thursday to you.
Happy Thursday to you
Thirsty
too.
Thursday. Steve Gubb style.
So we had a Steve Gubb missing in action for 2 days. We put
He's back in house though.
put a bolo out, and it shows up again at the door. Look at him.
like a bad penny, thank God for the U.S. Coast Guard rescuing me.
You've got
From
it in the house.
my trip back from Jacksonville, I was successful, and I had some great fried shrimp while I was up there, I have to say. But here I am once again for another splendid, explosive hour and a half to 2 hours with
Don't be facetious.
Dawn and Freddie.
You know, you got to get set. We got to get lunch ordered because Amy's with us and Amy got hungry.
We're here. We're
when
ready
Amy
to go.
gets hungry. Remember that commercial when Eve Hutton talks, people listen? When
That's right.
Amy's hungry, we order food.
It's better.
How do you like this painting behind me?
I happen to love that. I hear it's a relative of yours.
Amy brought this in the other day and I fell so in love with it. I asked if I could buy it for my mother for Mother's Day. And she said, of course. I said, can we change the hair color? Because she was blonde. So she is now no longer blonde. She now has the same hair color as my mother. So, Mom, a little early Mother's Day present. Here it is behind me. You'll be getting it next weekend.
It's funny because it looks just like her.
My mother?
Yeah.
I kind of is like a morning glory, yes.
Morning Glory.
It's the funniest
We're
thing.
going to
I've
name
ever
it
seen.
Morning Glory.
I like that. That's good.
You like that?
Yeah, Morning
I
Glory.
gotta tell you, you made this thing, but all of a sudden she's a little
Now you like it.
lopsided.
You mean because your arms like that?
No, one is higher than the other. Just saying.
Oh, she's on an angle. Yeah.
She's on
Is
an
that what
angle.
happens? When you go downhill, that's what happens?
That's what happens
That's-
Morning
that's
Glory
what
before
happens,
you
yeah.
have your support system on.
Wow.
Yeah.
I learn something new every day.
Every day.
The other thing I want to point out, you're not up north where people move at 100 miles an hour, okay? And you know what I'm talking about because you could do Jacksonville, Orlando, Melbourne, all in a day, and people look at you and say, what are you doing? I get it. And then they text me, what is he doing? Well, this is the way New Yorkers and Bostonians are. When I first came down here, people thought I was like you. People thought I was crazy.
Well, I understand that. That's like saying people in Florida, if you invite them out to dinner and you say, where are we going? Around the corner. Oh, I can't go. It's too far. They won't do it.
Sure.
And that's Florida. That's what people
Well,
are like. in
Florida, you got to have a car to get a gallon of milk. Then you can't afford the milk when you get there, so you end up going to the gas station and getting powdered milk.
Or you order in, you have
That's-
someone bring it to you.
Or you go to your next door neighbor and say, you got any milk? Because I can't afford the milk.
Okay,
And
now that's an astounding fact, what you just said, that they won't go to the corner to get the milk because every single street corner has a Publix on it. I tried to refer it to a liquor store I went to the other day. I said, oh, it's in the Publix shopping center. Then I said, oh, wait a minute. The entire state of Florida is a public shopping center. So you have to
Pretty much.
rephrase, where you have to think about how you give directions down here. And I did Boca, Jacksonville, Boca, and I don't know, less than 24 hours.
That's right, but that's
what you do.
unheard of.
But in Florida, the roads are straight as an arrow. You're driving, I don't know, 4,000 or 5,000 times the speed of light down here. It's unbelievable. And you're slow. You're the slowest car on the road. I love it here. I just love it here.
You got to stay to the right.
And I've got a car that nobody could possibly recognize. It's a white Chevy. Okay, there's only 10 million white Chevys in America, not to mention in Florida. How great is that?
I
So
know,
they
you
can't
gotta-
pick
Do
you
you
out.
have film on your windows?
No, I don't. Yeah, film from like the steam in my coffee. I don't have. Yeah.
he
film
has
in
the
my
Great
windows.
Gatsby on his windows. That's the kind of film he got.
Yeah, wait a minute. I have film on my windows. Every night you're going to like this,
He
Freddie.
parks.
I park the car.
He parks the
and
car.
then the next morning, you can't see out the windows. There's dirt from the lawn sprinklers and the fog. And
Well, we
everything.
got you covered. Then you come here, and then Israel washes your car. We have a whole system here.
I need that.
Second
I
Street
had mine
Deli
done
brings
this
in
morning.
lunch. We could.
The
Yeah.
Brooklyn Cafe car wash. It'd be
That's it.
fabulous. You give me a little coupon book, and every 10th wash, I get a
We
free
should do
car
that.
wash.
First of all, it's a rented car. It's not even your freaking car.
I still need to see out the window.
You need to see out the window.
Well, more sometimes, yeah. It's helpful when you're
How the
driving.
hell are you driving if you can't see out the window?
You'd be surprised. That's what that state police officer said to me. And I said, sir, I'm a victim of circumstance. What can I say?
First of all, you're very lucky you got a rented car. I found out what happened to all the cars. They sold all the cars during the pandemic.
Right.
So every car in the lot,
Because they all declared bankruptcy.
They got like 10. They're going to claim bankruptcy, get more money, and then they're going to reopen under Hertz or something. It's a different name.
Wow.
That's the first thing. The other thing is, you ever notice that you're looking for a pharmacy, And they go at the corner. There's 4 of them.
Right.
And there
Which
are.
one do you want?
It
There
depends
are.
on what corner you're on.
And a bank. There is a bank. There's 4 banks on
Right.
every block.
There used
Now
to
the
be
block
gas
here, there's
stations.
no blocks. It's not like up north where a block is a block.
TD
Here a
Bank,
mile is a block.
PNC Bank, so SunTrust Bank. There's banks. I'm telling you, this is the greatest place in the country because you can't go hungry. There's a Publix or a Winn-Dixie.
And you can get
can't-
drugs in every
you-
corner.
You need aspirin. There's a CVS or a Walgreens.
Right.
Everything is here. It's the greatest. This is the greatest place on the planet. I love this.
You gotta love Florida, right?
I love Florida. I'm moving here. I'm coming down.
You should.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You should totally
No,
move
wait
here.
a minute. There's too many people and too many of you guys are coming down now.
No.
Don't you have a house
I'm-
he wants to buy?
Yeah.
You want to
got
buy a house?
for
I
him.
got a house for you.
He does.
Come on, you gotta look at the bigger picture.
Right.
Matter of fact, if you buy this house, I may put solar panels on it for you.
Oh no, please, anything but solar panels. No.
Why? What's wrong with solar panels?
No, because then what do? You bang them into the roof. Now there's all these holes in the roof, and it does rain here in Florida now and then.
Einstein, first of all, you ain't banging nothing. Somebody comes in and does it professionally.
Right.
And
Yeah.
they guarantee you soup to nuts 30 years.
Okay, excuse me, lifetime warranty?
30 years, not the lifetime.
40
Let's
years
say close
ago.
up.
Not
40
even
years
life
ago-
is lifetime.
Wait a minute. 40 years ago, if you wanted to say lifetime warranty, I'd say, wow, that's a great deal. Today, not so much, okay? It's 40 years have passed, and no.
And I'm going to tell you, the only problem is, and look at this, Alicia Curry says, you know me, Fred, I would drive anywhere. That's true, because I seen her to drive to Texas to do a commercial spot or something. In this city, in this country called Florida, if the company is going to be there tomorrow, that's the first problem.
Yeah.
That the workers show up the next day, that's the second problem. That they show up sober, that would be the third problem. In New York, they come, they work, you can't get rid of them. They're there 2 months after the job is over. They're hanging out in your house. Bring me a pizza.
If that's
in
assuming
Marvin,
that's
you know?
assuming they haven't stolen the house off the foundation and sold it.
No, they was.
It's New York.
In
That's
Boston, maybe they steal. Not in New York.
It just becomes an evolution. My sister's in the middle of redoing one of the floors in her house. One of the apartments above her is now leaking. So it's a good thing the construction workers have been there for 7 months because now that they've got a whole other project to do on another side.
Right.
So all the new demo is now redo. It's unbelievable.
It's horrible.
The one problem about Florida is there's a lot of water.
There is water.
You know what happens to water? It travels, it migrates places that you do not want it to do. Kind of like mom back here. things change in the morning. Morning glory.
There's nothing better than living in Florida because you get choice. You can go to Georgia. Listen, when I first came down here, they sent me to Naples. I did a deal. I drove in the morning. Then they sent me to the Keys. The last island. What's the last key?
West.
Key West? Right before you hit Cuba.
Key West.
So he sends me there. The company sent me. It was on a Friday. And I'm driving for hours from Naples to Key West. And I called my boss and said, where the hell did you send me? He says, just keep going.
That's when you got the ticket, right?
No, that wasn't where I
That's
got
not
it.
the
South
Cuba.
till you can't go no more.
You
So
just
I
keep
was.
going.
He said. I said to him, "This house is where in Cuba?" Because you know that has like a sign 30 miles to Cuba. I says, "Am I going to Cuba?" Because I thought there was a bridge. I had just come from the Bronx. He says, "Don't worry, that house is right before you get to Cuba." So I go down there. I pop a second deal. Now I'm all excited. I spent the whole day driving. So I said to him, "You got another job for me?" He said, "You want to go to West Palm?"
No.
Yes. West Palm. Yeah, okay.
You went from Naples to Key West all the way back to West
To
Palm?
Naples, to West Palm.
Wow.
So I'm driving. I got to West Palm at 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock. I don't know what the hell it was. And the lady said, and I'm eating McDonald's in between all these stuff. And I must have looked like a man. The lady says, are you okay? And I closed the 3 for 3 that day because I was selling kitchens and stuff. And I didn't know my way around. I mean, up north, you drive, you don't care how long it takes to get there.
Not here. We went to order dinner the other night, and Chuck says, let's order sushi. I go, great, I'm not going. So either you're going or it's getting delivered. It's literally like a half a mile from the house. I'm like, I'm just not getting in the car. Fact.
Last
We just
night,
don't go in. You just don't. You got to be dressed to go and get in the car. Meanwhile, Yanira here comes all the way up from southwest Miami.
All the way.
All the way.
All the way here from
All the way.
Miami.
Southwest
All the way
Miami.
from-
I've,
South
I
Miami.
have been to Southwest Miami, visiting potential clients. all the way is not. You have to. That's why the airport is there, so you can fly from Miami International up to
here.
Fort Lauderdale.
Where's your little jet?
It's much shorter on an executive jet, and there you go. It's much faster.
Exactly.
Don't say that. Avijet is now going to be working, giving us a new studio. Take it easy, because if you want a jet, I can get you back in Boston on a private jet.
Oh, Steve Gubb, you got a deal here.
Oh, I
New
have an
mom,
idea.
Tracy.
You could bring me home from North Carolina.
There you go.
You're not going, so you're home. There you go. Problem resolved.
Tracy, new mom, says she would like Steve to be her first guest on her Thursday night show at 7:30.
Oh, you got it.
I'd be delighted.
He'd be
What an
delighted,
honor.
New mom.
What
Tracy-
an honor that would be.
I know. I'm a little jealous. How come he gets the honor?
It's Tracy. Hello, this is Tracy from Hard Rock Casino. How may I help you?
Yeah, I know. You never got over that, huh?
Hi, Jill. How are you doing? We got new friends, longtime friends watching us
Yes, we are alive.
because they're thinking, wow. This new painting behind you, we should mention, this is from Amy Rashevsky. She took one of her previous ones and updated
This
it.
is like a giant dollar bill behind me.
Slick loves this one, by the way.
You should be calling it money.
Money.
What do you call it?
Except we all matter right now.
We all matter.
Because we all matter.
We all matter.
You like that? See it?
You had a great show on it yesterday.
Yeah,
With
we had a
Murph.
good show yesterday with the Murph. Yeah,
Hoping to do
great
some business.
artist.
Hoping to do some business with the Murph in the future.
Yeah, I think the Murph is perfect.
Now, I have Mr. Gubb here because he's without Steve, there's never, there's no party without Steve, you know. He's a stand-up, sit-down comedian, lay-down comedian. He's all type of comedian. He brings his Gubba, and today's show is brought to you by the way, by Gubba Rum, which comes in dual flavors.
Yeah, silver and gold.
It's silver and gold. And it's funny because I was talking to Murph yesterday about Steve's rum. So he thinks it's like, rum. You know, what does rum taste like? It tastes like it always tastes.
It's like rum.
What are you doing?
I'm taking a picture of Steve's picture. I mean, Amy's picture. You just happen to be in it.
So, so I was talking to him about the spice of life rum, because it's like, it has like a little spice to it. It's sweet. It has dark is
It's
one
addicting,
thing.
actually.
She loves your rum.
I do.
I know, and therefore I love her.
Ah, that's sweet.
Make no mistake.
Yeah.
So more people are learning about the uses of your rum.
Yes.
Yeah, we have.
Especially in the morning.
Well,
As you can tell.
It's
Which is why Amy's been here since 9:30.
Yes.
It's a pick-me-up in the morning, and at night, of course, it'll lay you right down. It's a great nightcap,
It's a
as,
twofer.
as they say.
Love it.
Yeah, it's good for what
I
ails
have
you.
to try it at night.
Medicinal purposes only, of
Okay.
course.
With this.
Use in moderation, and of
Right.
course, everything in moderation except moderation. So there you go.
Actually, you just gave me a great idea because I've decided to do all of my shopping within our studio.
That's true.
Right, so this is Mother's Day. I've got a few birthdays coming up. So Maria's coming tomorrow for one gift. And I have a feeling the second gift is sitting over there. I gotta go get a bottle of Gubba.
How come Gubba doesn't come in a birthday box or a Christmas gift box?
You know, I would love to do that, and as soon I hope that we should be looking at that right now for this coming season. In fact, I have had conversations with a very good friend of mine about doing a holiday coquito this year.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I think we're gonna, and that's something I want to talk.
Who's cooking the recipe? Because
They
there's
are.
only
We have an outstanding recipe. Did you not have the coquito this past Christmas?
We had Israel's
we
Coquito.
make it though. We get it done. by
Oh,
hand.
okay. I went to.
Car wash and Coquito.
You get your car wash, you get a
Israel.
shot of coquito.
Yeah, no, my dear friend Van, who formerly managed a place called The Bar on Herald and Coral Gables, now is in the cheesecake business, V's Cheesecake. And I visited Van and her husband Howard, who are super people, at their tent at the Parkland. I said Parkland, so everybody would know what I'm talking about. At the Parkland Farmers Market. Oh well, there goes that. This past Sunday, which is just the greatest thing in the world. You got to go there. I had a second try at her cheesecake, and her cheesecake is just beyond heaven. It's so good. I met a woman who does rum cakes there. I met Mark, the roaster, who does this fabulous coffee. I had such a great time. Anyway, she has a great Coquito recipe, and we have discussed collaborating on a Coquito with the silver rum.
Did you bring any of her great Coquito recipe?
It's right. I can get it. Oh, in fact, you know what? I think I do have it with me.
We've been trying to get her on the show for about 6 months.
She is so busy. She is knocking. She is killing it with
Valerie
the
has been
cheesecakes.
texting her, and I guess her husband teaches at a school, so
Yes.
then it had to be spring break, and then it was spring break, and it was, I don't know. We've been trying.
She did a show Sunday. She did one last night. I think she's doing another one Saturday. And when she's not doing the shows, she's baking cheesecakes. It's and I don't think she sleeps. No, sleep is gone now. It's incredible. They're looking for commercial space. She is doing so well.
Wow.
It really is. But I mean, if you try the cheesecake, you we'll need Wayne from Dignity Memorial because it's going to kill you. It's that good. We can drink with dignity, have cheesecake with dignity, and piffed. We're out of here.
Dignity.
That's
As
the way
long
to
as
go.
you do it all with dignity, we're good to go.
there.
Have you tasted the cheesecake with your rum?
She doesn't make cheesecake with my rum yet, but I'm good. But there was a woman, I want to say Marissa is her name. She was such a nice lady, and she makes coconut cheesecake, and she made a pineapple cheesecake. And I said, you know, I've got the coconut rum you need to be using, and she tried it. No, she didn't try it yet. I have to get her samples. I hope to do business with her.
I was told that if you take the dark rum, his dark rum.
We should give some to Yanira because she lives down in Miami, South Miami, and I know they've got liquor stores down there that have the gubba rum.
Yes. No, well, that's true too.
Who? I'm sorry, who?
Yanira, who's sitting next to you.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
She is sitting. She can hit you with the mic, so be careful. But you take his rum. I heard the dark rum, and you heat it. What do
A
they?
hot toddy.
No, what do they call that? When they
Reduce
lower
it. You reduce it.
You reduce
It's
it.
a reduction.
So then what happens?
And then what you do is you take it when it turns into like a syrup. You gotta be careful you don't burn it.
Forget
And you
I'm
take
out.
it and you put it on top of
Ice
cheesecake
Oh,
or ice cream or any pies.
Yeah.
I'm taking my gub up to North Carolina.
Well, somebody told me they did this and they tried it and it was outstanding because when it reduces, it's more flavorful, it's thicker, and it goes really well with whatever you put it on top of.
That sounds delicious.
Do
I
you
have
like
been
rum?
gifting it.
I'm sorry?
I have been gifting it.
Oh, my hero.
Yeah, because
hero.
people, I mean, I just spread it well.
It's a lot of fun because it's different, it's unique, it's unusual.
It is.
Everybody, it's not the same old thing. Maybe someday it will be, and I'll be a multi-billionaire, but I'm not counting on that. I'm not counting on that or the lifetime warranties anymore. They're both out.
Yeah, really.
No, but that's a great idea. Cooking with it, just pouring the vanilla rum over ice cream. Vanilla ice cream is delicious. Pouring it into a chocolate rum cake or a coconut rum cake. This stuff is great. It's stuff. Because Freddie, you and I are diabetic. We can't do any of these things.
You could do very small moderation.
Yanira, do you like your rum?
Yes, I think I tried it before.
You tried it?
Yeah, it's kind of
She's
sweet.
just very warm, very sweet.
Yeah, it's kind of sweet. I like sweet drinks. Yeah.
Where are you down in South Miami?
I'm all the way to southwest between Barrow and Kendall.
Steve, what liquor stores are you in down there?
What it?
I went to Pantry Liquors 2.
Okay.
90. I was like 94th and I want to 7th or 8th.
Okay.
Way at way beyond the southwest corner of Miami International.
Okay.
It's out.
Yeah.
It's a ride out there.
Okay.
It's a bit of a ride.
It's yeah. I'm close, like maybe 20 minutes, 10 minutes away.
Yeah, a gentleman named Juan and his daughter Ashley own the store,
Okay.
and they're very, very nice. They're nice people, and to get there is a chore, so I haven't been able to get back there.
That sounds good. I should try.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking it would be a great birthday gift. My sister-in-law loves the Gubba Gold. It's her birthday on Monday, so I think I'm going to go get her a bottle.
Gift. I've been doing it.
That's what makes me think of it.
That's.
Now I have a
good.
brand. I have something I want to throw at you. I bought metal straws. Metal straws.
Yes.
You wash them, you reuse them.
Metal?
Metal straws.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
like
Metal.
stainless steel, so you
Stainless
don't have the
steel.
plastic
Yeah.
issues.
So you don't have plastic.
Straws. I thought you said short, so I'm like getting this whole other image.
How much did you get? No, I didn't buy metal shorts. I bought metal straws. And I was thinking, when you give a bottle of Gubba, you give 2 martini glasses with 2 straws or 2 highballs or whatever the glass is. But I'm serious. I think that we should put something together to give gifts in this deal because, you know, the nicest thing is on Mother's Day, you should make some cocktails for Mom. You know, if you have Mom, you want to spoil her, some seafood if she likes it, and make Mom's favorite drink, and then you name it after her. That's what we're going to be doing here on Mother's Day. Yeah, don't look at me that way.
That's
Coming up.
And
What are you doing
Mother's
for
Day,
Mother's Day?
all you mothers, what we're going to do is we're going to make drinks and name it after you. So whatever you drink, just be ready. You can even bring Fem City in here. Fem City is another nice deal because they're all women in there. Most of them are moms. And here we go.
That's a great idea, and I forgot. If I'm going to do this tomorrow from 4 to 6. I will be I'm making only one appearance tomorrow, one show only, 4 to 6 at Boca Liquors for a Gubba rum tasting.
Oh, you are doing that?
We are doing that. And
Thank
so
you for letting us know.
I forgot all about it. In fact, I got to tell Gwyneth because she was going to do it with me. I hope she still will.
That's the one on Yamada Road, right?
It's on,
Yes.
1200 Yamato, I
that's
believe.
where I got my Gubba.
Yeah, in Boca.
That's where she had her Gubba.
And
We should take the whole crew there tomorrow.
bring the
at
crew
4 o'clock.
tomorrow. We'll have some fun.
And with some, what do you think, Slick? You work tomorrow? That would be kind of fun, though. We have Ken at 4, right?
3.
3 to 4.
Yeah.
We get there by 4:30. We'll take Blockhead over here with us.
He looks up. But Amy gives great gifts, so if you should give a bottle of Gubba as a gift, it's a great idea.
I think gifting Gubba is wonderful, and
Gifting Gubba.
we can always plan on doing some type of gift boxes with a couple of glasses for the upcoming holidays, which unfortunately always come around way too fast.
Now, I want you to know that the artist that you have here next to you, one of the artists, she speaks Spanish, and we're going to put Gubba in Spanish. And then you missed Danielle Bouillon. You should have been here to see that
You
dude.
couldn't miss her.
You couldn't miss her and her
And her
host.
bees.
Wow. But we're going to put it in Portuguese.
Ooh.
She speaks, she's Brazilian. We have a Portuguese show we're doing. And I want to put the commercial in that verbiage.
Wonderful.
So I want to change it up. In your commercial, I probably want to I want to change the video of it.
It's probably time.
You know, I think, yeah, it's about
Probably
that
time.
time. But I want to change it up in different languages. Amy's sitting here. We worked all morning on opening up this new deal in November. And I think that part of that new deal is we're going to bring in people who can cook. So you have 3 contestants. And you're going to give them, like Chop, you're going to give them the ingredients that they have to use in the meal. And I'm going to have Gubba to be used as one of those deals. And the more I think about this, I think that it'll be interactive.
All right, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, let's talk to Yanira. She's been very patiently sitting there. Her outlook on life is amazing to me. It's
She
the
don't
opposite
care.
side of me and Amy. I love that.
She don't care.
Because I decide I worry that I worry. And she goes, why worry? Amy goes,
No.
Amy worries like me.
You don't have to worry about
Because
all.
I have to get it done. Nobody else does it.
Pretty much. But Yanira gets it done.
Just do it.
I do
Just do it.
Just do
Let's
it.
take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more with our Thursday with Steve Gubb and Gubba Rum, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke? If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation staycation, Visit gubbarum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
Do you need a strong cup of coffee to get you through your day? Try your very own Brooklyn Cafe Show coffee, the official coffee of the Brooklyn Cafe Show. You can pick up a bag from us, or two. Contact us at 866-224-5422, or just stop on by. We're at 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard, Suite 13. Come on in, grab a bag of our signature Brooklyn Cafe coffee. The cafe doors are always open.
The way you live your life says a lot about you. The way you choose to commemorate your lifetime can say even more. It's a single event that speaks volumes. So how do you celebrate a life? Dignity Memorial providers believe that your memorial service should be as unique as you are, reflecting your personality and your passions. It should be a perfectly tailored send-off, a fitting tribute for family and friends to celebrate the person they love. We're professionals at catering to your every need, right down to the catering. In fact, no detail is too small. So when it comes time for a fitting tribute, we'll see that your final wishes are beautifully fulfilled. It's what Dignity Memorial providers are known for. And why you should rely on us to see that your life is well celebrated. The celebration of a lifetime begins here.
Fresh every single day in store. We have over 20 different ice cream base flavors and over 30 different mix-ins to choose from. We also have plenty of signature creations if you don't want to go ahead and choose your own. To end your creation, you can put it in one of our freshly made waffles. We have ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches, milkshakes, smoothies, banana splits, sundaes, and so many other things for you to come check out and enjoy. We are the official ice cream store of the Brooklyn Cafe. Hope to see you soon, and remember, it's always a great day for ice cream.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have a platform you deserve to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 55312. That's CAFE to 55312. Or call us at 866-224-5422. Your voice can make a difference.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios that will set the venue for any media application. We offer remote services as a radio or TV production and continue to grow new venues to bring your ideas to life. We also specialize in video and photo content for social media. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there.
Welcome to Lost Harbor Spirits, a world where pirates inspire our spirits, treasures remain undiscovered, and flavors are infused with the essence of mysterious voyages. the distillery became one of the few women-owned craft spirits production sites in the U.S. From our award-winning spirits of vodka and rum to delicious gin, we're always coming up with some new and exciting flavors to keep your cocktails delicious and fresh. Proudly distilling out of West Palm Beach, Florida, Lost Harbor Spirits is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. Contact Palm Beach Distillery at lostharborspirits.com to take a tour or purchase your favorite spirit at your local liquor store.
Born in Marseille, France, Max Lozega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lozega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lozega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Is that lady?
We talked to Steve Bell about that
I didn't see the guy.
situation. We're back at the Brooklyn Cafe on a Thirsty Thursday. It's a Gubba Thursday at the Brooklyn Cafe Show. What are you drinking?
Gubba.
Right out of the bottle.
Gubba.
Should let us know what your favorite Gubba drink is. Amy's got the best recipe.
Oh, I like almond milk with my Gubba. Or I just like coffee with my Gubba.
Or she just likes Gubba with
Oh,
her
you
Gubba.
like Gubba with your Gubba?
Yeah. I can't wait to try the Gubba with the ice cream.
It's good. It sounds delicious, doesn't it?
On a cheesecake.
Yeah,
On
absolutely.
cheesecake.
Cheesecake, of course.
Oh, look at, she's contributing to cheesecake. Look at this one. She likes the sweets. What's your favorite Gubba drink?
Who, me? Oh, yeah, Gubba, that's me. I really like you've had it, the espresso chocolate martini that we make with the gold rum.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
I
good.
had, the other night, I had a mojito, nice and simple, mojito with the silver rum, the coconut rum. It was It was so smooth. It was so good. It was marvelous.
But it makes the drink dark, unless you use the silver, right?
Well, yeah, you could use either
silver.
one, but the silver is for the
Gives you a
mojito.
cleary mojito.
Yeah.
More clear. You can see the lime and the coconut.
You can see everything, and cocktails are very visual.
Yes.
They're very visual. I also like a good the Blue Hawaii with the Gubba silver rum. It's blue curacao, the silver rum. I forget what else is in there. Some lime.
Cherry.
It's just so pretty.
That's Slick's favorite.
A
Reminds
Blue Hawaii?
me of the Scarlet. Slick. The
Yeah.
Scarlet. Remember that one?
You can
That almost killed 2 people.
you can make a Gubba silver sunrise with
Amy
the
Minty
silver.
was in here. She made a Scarlet. Slick, we don't even know how Slick made it home that day, but he had to leave the middle of the afternoon. We looked at him, you okay? No. And I don't think he remembered anything until the next
Ooh,
day.
that's not a good sign. Not a good sign.
But they
Moderation.
pour half the bottle in a glass.
Well, that's no wonder this resupply route. I feel like the Red Ball Express in World War II, resupplying Gubba rum here to the studio.
We're out again.
I'm sorry.
I think we have that
we
one
are.
bottle.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We're out
My mic
again?
isn't. My mic isn't working.
Huh?
I couldn't hear
What'd you say?
What?
I sound like Vinny. Ooh, what you say?
Listen, the problem I have is when Tracy comes to bartend. She's a great bartender. And it's
Great.